À petite perte directe. Parfait. Et les loulous, comment ça va? La forme, la patate. On se retrouve pour Nobody Wants to Die, bien sûr. Puisque déjà, qui veut mourir ici? Je pense personne à part le Fada, bien sûr. Parce qu'il aime ça. Il aime ça, le Fada. C'est une blague, hein, je précise. Avant qu'on me tombe dessus encore, là. C'est jamais. Donc ouais, bah allons-y, hein, faisons nos plaisirs. Par contre, j'adore YouTube quand tu lances une vidéo et qu'il te dit que t'as de la perte au lancement, tu sais, genre il te tient pas le lancement. Donc du coup, je pense que c'est bon, on peut y aller. Ah oui, j'ai une notif, mais c'est bon, j'ai eu peur. C'est parti, attendez. On fait ça bien. Donc on est sur Xbox Series X, il s'agit d'un jeu de science-fiction. Voilà, un petit polar qui va nous raconter une belle histoire d'enquête. Voilà. Il s'agit d'un jeu indépendant vendu à 25 € si vous vous demandez. Que bien sûr, nous remercions le développeur de nous l'avoir envoyé. Évidemment. C'est parti, let's go. Régie, attention, c'est à toi. Ah bah non, pas encore. Maintenant, let's go. Wow. On a peur de rien, nous.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icaret,
Eh
a
ouais.
technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect
parfait.
your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Incroyable.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
Rachel.
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Ah, si toi observe, femme. Direct, quoi.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Ouh.
Want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Ah bah, on va la...
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
If it had, where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Il n'y en a plus. Ah si. Oh! Appui de Rachel. Ouais non mais je l'aimais bien moi. Je voulais la menotter.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Eh ouais. Fucking. Oh, stylé. Ah, est-ce qu'on m'entend bien parce que je vois le son bouger partout. Mais... un petit coup à boire, bien sûr. Du moonshine. Ah, c'est une... Les délires. Incroyable. Ah.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Les heures sup.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
Alors
My
comme
hands
ça,
are tied. Officially.
Yeah?
baissez un peu. Hein.
So unofficially,
Right.
I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
Come on,
I'm
let's do it.
listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Putain, oui.
Fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Oh wow.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
Putain, Sullivan. Incroyable. Vous faites pause pour lire, hein, bien entendu. On avait la météo, risque d'averse. Hein. Il pleut pas, bien sûr. Ah oui, il reste ça. Oh là là.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
42 ans. 1m82, 73 kilos. Ah. C'est beau. Ouais. Enfin, 13 pages. Faut pas abuser quand même. Ma baladeuse. Oh, je suis un coquin. Incroyable. On vient de me niquer. Bon, allez, on y va. Ah bah on y va pas.
Fucking lock.
Oh waouh. Je m'attendais pas à ça. Oh, grave stylé.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
5e élément.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now.
Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their ego right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. We're best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Ken. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Moi, je vais regarder
The
tout.
girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Or the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
Bien sûr.
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
53D. Et c'est parti. Ça te fait rêver ça, Fada? En vrai, c'est stylé.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Par contre, les essuie-glaces là. Il est grave beau le jeu en fait. Hein.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
That's what happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Est-ce qu'on klaxonne? Non, non, pas sûr.
I'm willing to give it a shot. Promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
It's the spirit.
On se croirait vraiment dans un polar. Allez, un petit whisky. Un petit whisky. Avec modération, bien entendu. C'est pas fait là.
5 o'clock somewhere.
C'est vrai qu'il n'y a pas d'heure. Alors,
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
ah bah, faut bien s'amuser, hein. C'est vert là. Ah bah non, c'est plus vert. À 8 heures. À 4 heures du mat, à 5 heures, 6 heures, 8 heures. Allez, bah, je crois que c'est bon. Par contre, je suis en train de me dire la sensibilité stick est peut-être un chouïa trop forte, mais je me dis que ça peut toujours servir. Ah non, ça va quand t'es dehors en fait. Welcome. Ah, est-ce qu'on veut un nouveau corps? Bien sûr.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Putain, stylé.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Je sais même pas ce que j'ai pris, mais voilà. J'ai l'impression que je puisse voir quoi que ce soit dessus. Ah, c'est tellement stylé.
The past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's a fucking exclusive bidding club.
En vrai, je suis sur le cul que ça soit un jeu
Not a monopoly. Still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's DNA.
Eh ben, salut. Fallait un petit whisky, bien sûr.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
Allez.
Badge. Just carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
Ouais, don't worry.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading.
Oh.
Select a section to read the files.
Comme dans Mission Impossible. Incroyable.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
La mission.
We get in, fully Icarite, delivered to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarites just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor for Chief Steiner.
What's Chief Steiner got to do with Edward Green?
Guys like Green have been shaking down the city for 200 years. Last thing they want is the wrong people putting hands on their Icarite. That's where we slide in. Play this right, we'll come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people anyway. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Quoi? Oh.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere.
Bah ouais.
And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Oh.
Sure. You're right. Not my business. I'll respect your space.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Allez, on
All
se
right.
casse.
I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Oh là là. Ça prend feu.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally?
Impeccable. Impeccable.
Thanks for the concern. But I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there.
Grâce au whisky.
Car out.
Ouais. Tu vas pour le mieux, regarde. Oh, Rachel. Bah reste avec moi. J'ai besoin de te menotter. Parce qu'elle se barre à chaque fois, faut la menotter. C'est important. Rendez-vous compte.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Bah allons-y. Hein? Y'avait pas un truc... c'est quoi ça?
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm.
Petit coup de whisky, c'est important.
Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
X. Ah, et t'as du temps, d'accord.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Genre... bref.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
J'ai une idée.
I have an idea. And you won't like
Je vais
it.
faire tomber
This
le
is a
corps.
federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Moi, je pensais faire tomber le corps. Maintenant, Y. Et donc, là, bas. Attends. pointer. Ah oui, mais pointer là. Voilà. Je pointe. Oh. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel encore? LT quand la barre de gauche est active. Ah oui, ok. Et RT. Ok. Et maintenir. Bon, j'ai rien compris, mais on va essayer de comprendre. Ah, ok. Là, faut que je passe sur celle-là et là sur les... Alors, LT pour déplacer l'indicateur vers la zone jaune. Très bien. Et RT si c'était trop loin. Très bien, on remonte le temps. Ah bah, qui n'a pas rêvé de ça? Ah, un chat poussé. C'est là.
seen this?
What?
Okay.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull it Saccharite and let's go.
Voilà. Et après j'y vais. Génial. D'une facilité incroyable. Pointer sur la tête. Très bien, je pointe.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well,
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
we have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here.
Ok. Bon, jusque-là, j'arrive à comprendre.
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Bah si. Il n'y a pas besoin de passer par les gadgets. Tu fais ça direct, tu te fais pas chier quoi. Oh! Attends. Suivre les câbles jusqu'au truc rouge. Très bien. Je suis les câbles. Ah, moi je dirais par là. Hop hop hop.
Well, I can see you're having a great
Ah
time.
oui, c'est marrant.
Right.
Qu'est-ce qu'on s'amuse? Je dirais par là. Attendez, il y a un truc là.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
De beaux habits, n'est-ce point?
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
As far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Je suis en train de me dire que je ferais peut-être mieux de regarder tous les trucs, non?
Wow. Key to the city. I always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Je suis parti en mode OZF, mais des trucs importants. Regardez. Il y a encore de l'alcool. C'est important. On sait jamais, hein, ça peut toujours servir.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Je crois que c'est bon, hein. Je peux en monter. C'est incroyable, on peut courir. Je suis en train de me dire, j'espère que la musique derrière là n'est pas dans un copyright de malade.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Oui. Alors moi, ma grosse question, c'est j'étais où tout à l'heure? J'étais pas là? Ah si, j'étais là. Photo. Ah bah non, pas comme ça, c'est inédit. Comment je sais où sont les indices là-dessus? Là.
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn.
Ok. Et l'autre preuve.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree too.
Some enjoy that.
Ouais, ça c'est cool. Cigare.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent.
Shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Oh, c'est pas mon genre. Ah, vas-y, on va
I
le
may be a
ranger.
lot of things, but I'm no fucking thief.
Oh, and here I thought you had no shame at all.
I don't.
Alors,
Still not a fucking thief, though.
ouais, pareil pour.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it?
Or someone stopped them.
On brûle? Ouais, on brûle.
Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Voilà. Je vole des trucs, hein.
Okay,
Plaisir.
so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Je crois que c'est bon.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods. See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He help them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit. I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for
Alors
me?
moi je peux pas vendre un
You want me to
cigare.
steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
Allez, c'est pour toi. On va sniffer du chocolat. Ah, c'est de la bonne.
It's kind of like,
De l'huile.
sort of like grease, but it's soft, gentle. That's how it hits the nose, anyway.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Très bien.
Give it a shot.
Alors. Du caoutchouc.
Nice. Rubbery. Not acrid. But not like a tire. Completely not like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Allez. De la joie.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. And it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, soft fluid grease, huh? A nice bit of rubber, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Putain, j'aurais jamais pensé d'écrire du chocolat. C'est... Bon, je vais vous voir ça. Quoi ? Enfin, du coup, j'aurais dû choisir le cigare s'il y avait un succès. Imaginez. Bon, alors j'en étais où, moi, dans ma galère, là. Donc ça mène à rien. Attendez, d'accord que le bruit que ça fait, là, c'est que je suis sur la bonne piste. Ah oui, là. C'est bon, on a trouvé. Parfait. Code non requis. Parfait, alors. Encore plus simple.
Talking.
Ouais, maintenant on parle. La lampe torche, c'est parfait. Je crois qu'il y a rien dessus. chaque fois, tu sais, les petits bruits, ça me fait... je me dis, ouais, il y a un truc de fou. Donc, on s'en fout, ça? Oui. Alors là, je crois que j'ai loupé un truc dans mon enquête. Sur les trucs comme ça. À moins qu'il y ait la reconstruction de là-haut, peut-être. C'est ça. Genre. C'est pas ça. Qu'est-ce que j'ai loupé? Parce que c'est forcément ici, on est d'accord. Ou à moins que je dois avaler là-bas. Je comprends plus rien. C'est ça en fait, il y a peut-être plusieurs... Là.
Bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Ça c'est tout? Je suis bloqué. Ou alors faut que j'aille en bas faire le truc là. Parce que ça sert à rien. Peut-être qu'il y a un autre truc en bas avec ça. Franchement, je suis perdu là. Il faut trouver ce qui a enflammé. Ah, mais après, j'ai peut-être pas cherché.
he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all. But 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Après, en vrai, non, si j'ai pas tout fait là. Ah ouais, ok, ça.
The main transformer's under the floor.
C'est vraiment des trucs en plus en haut qui servaient pas à grand chose.
Shit, my eyes. This was like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
It's a murder, Chief. An accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. Whole grain's incorrect. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
Hey, what are you doing? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
I sit here where it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Orienté? Comment ça orienté? Bah appuyez plus fort quoi.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What? What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Moi je pense qu'on a la réponse.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Ouais. Pas si vite, papillon.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's got to be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on, chop chop.
Ouh.
What happened?
The fuse is just blue.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop.
Il passe hors map.
Fuses.
Incroyable.
There you go.
Turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Oh ouais. Je move good.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
Ouais, hein.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
On est gentil avec elle. Hein.
He fell from there. If he cut himself in the railing, there should be blood on it.
Attends. Je veux dire en haut. Il a parlé d'en bas. Ah oui. Je le voyais pas.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Ah ouais. C'est weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Merde. Je vois plus.
It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Moi je pense que l'attaquant l'a
They
tué.
fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Évidemment.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Toujours.
Don't leave home without it.
Oh là là, on va trouver des traces d'eux, hein. Incroyable. Oui. Oh là là, oh là là, oh là là.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Bien sûr.
This thing's bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. Tracks connect.
À chaque fois que le corps me passe devant, j'ai plus le truc.
When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical.
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Ah,
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
impression de passer ma vie à faire toujours la même chose.
Shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Ah, c'est normal, je passe dans un tunnel. Putain de serpent. J'arrive, Rachel. Eh oui.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you?
You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
I've been honest with you from the beginning, and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. Clear?
James. Okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back.
Putain, parfait.
From here on out.
We've got a deal.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
Oh, moi je nettoie.
I'm gonna leave a mess after all.
On laisserait des traces.
Nobody'll even know I was here.
On laisse pas de traces, ça va.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Ça, vous savez, ça me rappelle quoi ça? Ça me rappelle un film. Merde. Avec Harrison Ford là. Ah merde. Oh, je l'ai plus. C'est exactement le même lieu. Ils en ont fait deux. Oh merde. Sur le bout de la langue en plus.
The mixture of odors in this place coats the inside of my nostrils like grease. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Y a personne qui l'a? Ce nom de film là? Ouh, j'ai oublié. Incroyable cet œil.
Off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Get your hands off me.
Faut juste écouter aux portes quoi. Oh, stylé. Genre plus de boissons.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Très bien. Fantastique.
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Ah, une petite douche quoi. Très bien.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Là, j'aime beaucoup tout ce mixage.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Non. Non, je veux pas sortir. Non. Il va pas, j'ai une douche à prendre, putain. Bah où allons-y. Je sais pas. Alors qu'est-ce que... Ah, il y a pas marqué. Je me suis perdu. Parce que là on est parti loin. Là. Stylé. Puis notre meilleure vie.
I miss this sight. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. This infernal racket is the pulse of the city. Main artery leading to the CTC itself. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself. Fucking dimmer.
Fucking. Putain. Ouais, Fada. On lâche cette cigarette là. Je méritais un succès là. J'ai traînassé like pro. Du coup, si je grimpe, non, je peux pas grimper. Là. Ah. On peut demander Tom si on a besoin d'alcool. Vous notez le numéro, bien sûr. Évidemment. Cela va de soi.
Safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like.
Je regarde un peu tout parce que c'est notre vie quand même.
When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Ah. Incroyable. Attends, je peux grimper. Je vais voir ce qu'il y a.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Bouteille sur le lit, hein, normal.
New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report.
You
You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Bien. Ah, j'ai pas vu ça. Ah bon, on s'en fout. La cuisine.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
C'est chaud que tu doives noter
How
tout.
much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
Ça me semble bien.
As usual. Finally.
Hey, I was still using it.
Ah bah c'est dommage.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Hey, right back at you.
Cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Powerful right hook.
Amateur. Who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
Ah merde.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Move in there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Et voilà.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
We were supposed to put our cards on the table, so that's what I'm doing.
I appreciate that, but we have one more problem. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Ouais.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one.
Waouh.
If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Attends, faut que je prenne ça. Qui prouve qu'il y avait quelqu'un d'autre. C'est ça. Oh, plus rien. C'est pas... Attendez. Non, mais pour moi, c'est ça que je...
Quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
Pourquoi le truc qu'ils veulent là? C'est pas le moment de m'emmerder.
Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Quand c'est rouge, ça veut dire quoi? Ça veut dire que ça me sert à rien.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Toujours plus ça.
It'll be hard to defend the theory
Parce
about
que je
these
fais mes
cables.
choses.
The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
Si j'avoue que j'ai rien compris là.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving? And
Ah bah voilà.
we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more
Tout ça pour
enthusiasm.
ça.
Not gonna happen.
Ok, je crois que j'ai compris.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Ouais. Je mets genre
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Hein? Est-ce qu'on balance?
Guests.
Bah écoute, c'est
What do we know
reverra.
about them?
Kovalev is the smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous
fil des trucs,
psychologist and a psychiatrist.
On dépasse
A
ce que je fais.
smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
We need more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that.
Là, j'ai bien compris.
You would have seen a shootout of the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone?
I know. Maybe a shooting range.
Is he on any?
Not as far as I know.
Je pars en couille.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Allô? Je fais n'importe quoi. Autoroutière.
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. I don't know anything about her.
Je
She'll
pète
panic again and start freaking out. If she could just keep her cool.
James, I'm losing you again.
She needs constant attention.
Sérieux, je comprends pas le truc du truc. Bon bref. La bouteille. Cassos. La bouteille. Je suis désolé, mais ça... C'est ça normalement. Je l'ai bien mis là tout à l'heure, mais ça sert à rien. J'en ai foutu partout, je sais pas. Attends. Qui voulait la mort de Green et pourquoi? Vous voyez un truc, hein, vous me le dites. Ça me sert à rien. On va le mettre plus loin parce qu'on s'en fout. Voilà, j'avoue que... Bah, il a été poussé là. Attends, c'est où? Non, c'est pas ça. Comme ça. Ah, je peux pas le mettre dessus. Parce que c'est lié à ça. Je bite rien. Sortez-moi de là. Bon, vas-y, je le fais au pif, ça. On est marre.
Weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah. How did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No. I don't think so. No. That would be...
What? Unethical?
Ah, bah, ça c'est bon. Quel effet ont-elles sur lui? Les substances là? Bah c'est ça, non? Putain, ça y est, j'ai pigé.
Hey, you can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
Ce que je pige pas, c'est que là... Ça me dit qu'il voulait la mort, on est d'accord. Et sauf que... Voilà. Alors. Puis en tirer. J'ai sentimental là. Pas du tout. Je pense que c'est pas ça. Hein. Je l'ai su comme ça. Histoire de...
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
Ah oui, ça se tient.
I agree. Let's move on.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
La poudre à canon. Ça va être ça. Pas du tout. Shit. Note the poudre à canon. Ça c'était quoi là? Je veux bien, mais c'est le bordel avec mes conneries. De toute façon, ça... Non, ça ne peut pas être... Mais remets-toi. Ça va en couille. Ouais, attends. C'est pas genre ça qui gêne du coup là? Ça. Bon, écoutez, hein, moi je... Hein, voilà. On va pas s'emmerder. Par contre, on va mettre ça par là, comme ça on a plus de place. C'est un peu le bordel chez moi. Hein. Vous en faites pas. Bah c'est pas ça, on sait. Bon, par deux, hein. Alors, m'étonnerait que ça soit ça, évidemment. Ah mais attends. C'est pas ça? Ah oui. J'avais oublié ce thème. Allez, on conclut.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this! Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now, before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Vous m'entendez pas bien, a priori, je crois. Je vais bien baisser un peu, mais... Après, est-ce que vous allez entendre bien les dialogues? Ah. Et c'est comme ça, Chris, tu me diras. Après, la musique est forte, oui, c'est le polar, quoi. Merde, j'ai pas suivi. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Ah putain de merde. Je sorte, non? Ah ouais, faut que j'aille là. Pas sortir. La bouteille.
Your herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around
Oh,
Liberty
oui.
Island, huh?
None of your business.
Pas s'énerver comme ça.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Ouais. Bah, je sais pas. On remet à plus tard ou... Vas-y, on remet à
Let's
plus
hold
tard.
off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
Remettons à plus tard. De la soie. Une cigarette, bien sûr.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green is eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a
Ça
break.
va de chier.
Sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
Ah ouais, ouais.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg. What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Déjà vu. Alors si on m'étouffe plus avec un coussin, c'est parfait. Ouais, après, quand il l'a fait, il n'y avait pas autant de musique, je crois. Il faut dire, les gars, quand c'est comme ça. Wow!
Damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Ouais. Je rentre chez WAM. Allez. On la poste là.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Quel? De l'atropine. Souvenons-nous du mot pine.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
Faut qu'on le serre.
Get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look, James, I admit, you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right. And to get in, you'd have to be a big fish. One of the biggest.
Exactly.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Ah bah c'est parfait. Si c'est couvert par l'assurance.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Et ben voilà. Parti pour un petit chargement.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Putain, il s'en passe des trucs. Waouh. Alors soit je descends pas. Allô?
James, are you hearing this?
Pas du tout.
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Bah, go rentrer alors. Pouah. Nous, c'est pas notre genre. Vous le savez.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Ouais,
Yes, I am.
je suis allergique aux ordres. Je n'écoute que Madoshi. On va aux toilettes. C'est le stress là, faut faire pipi. Oh, petit vinyle. To the moon. Comme ça aux toilettes quoi. Tranquille. Ah ouais, très bien. Alors, un lieu incroyable. Vidéo. C'est vrai. Un petit déo aussi.
Didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will
Fuck.
look right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Attendez, moi je veux voir d'abord si je vois des trucs. Oh.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
La discrimination. Il est trop gros. Ok.
Does it shed some light on the matter?
Take these pictures.
Ah bah c'est bon, j'ai le droit de regarder ce qu'il y a. Oh.
I bet the contents of this bar cost more than the place itself.
That's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
Ah ouais, c'est dommage.
You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it,
Pouring from a bottle is such a hard job.
that's how much you drink.
Bah, c'est pas lui, il est pas gros. Il est pas gros.
Recognize it?
Doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
Stylé quand même. Bah, il est pas gros non plus.
This one?
Nope, doesn't match Kovalev.
Shit.
Toujours pas de gros.
Moving on to reconstruction.
Ouais, mais il y a une
James,
valise.
we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Ça fuck. On ne dit pas fuck avec moi. Voyons. Suite les grands mots. Ah mais on s'en fout de lui. Moi j'étais chaud moi. Attendez, je fais le tour hein, pour pas me brûler les pieds. C'est important. Bah, brûlons-nous les pieds, après tout. Appelez-moi le fakir.
Holy shit. Boss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
Je vois plus rien. Oui. Oui. Oui, oui. Oui, pas oui. Hein? Qu'est-ce que je fais encore? Ah ouais. Alors pourquoi je la vois pas? Ah bah c'est au-dessus, bah oui.
Inside. The content should survive. Shit. Did you recognize this?
Same as green.
What's inside?
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Ah ouais. Yeah.
As far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
lampe à UV.
Left prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys. The traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Like a faucet.
Putain, je vois rien. Ça doit être comme ça. Au pif, hein. Parce qu'il était devant, je vois rien. Voilà. C'est mieux quand on est dedans. Ben. Laisse-moi accéder au truc là.
Someone shot him.
A priori, ça deviendra un suicide énorme.
Chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Moi, je crois qu'il se va sauter. Hein. Des fois, t'as vraiment envie de sauter là. Ouais. Oh ouais. Bah, ça mène là-haut là. Oh. Il était là.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect.
Ça devait être lui. Hein.
He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Quel choix.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Connais
That
pas.
doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Bah, c'est pas un bon tireur. Hein.
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the correct. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
Oh, what a horrible way to die.
T'en remettras.
Fire only consumed his flesh. You can always buy more of that.
True. To a guy like that, cost of a new body is no worse than paying a parking fine.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. the main shareholder of Demer?
Fucking Demer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
It's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so. Was in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was? Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
Ah ouais.
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence?
No, not yet.
Hein? Attends. Non mais les cheveux.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
It doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. A code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe?
C'est un code Xbox.
Moving the serial number yet?
Weird.
C'est un jeu.
It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
456 mois de Game Pass. Ah, c'est parfait.
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up.
Bien niqué.
Late, maybe. You know, sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
C'est polar.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Je crois que c'est bon là. Lui on a fait. On l'a fait. Alors là ce qu'il y a.
What do you think?
C'est pas embroché. Ça m'a l'air d'être un accident.
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Wow. Stylé.
Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance.
360 km/h quand même, la poutrelle. C'est lent.
These shards came from someplace else. This must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck. Pick it up.
It's, one of ours?
Oh,
Agent
yeah.
from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
J'arrive pas à... Voilà. Ah.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks.
Bien sûr. Allez, c'est parti.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
Je suis les traces.
The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
Moi je t'ai martelé dessus pour rien. Ah bah non, pas pour rien au final. Mais putain! Excusez-moi, je perds mon sang-froid de détective.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Eh ben, on sait, on était là-haut.
Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
It would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take
Shit.
photos. We'll identify him later.
Ouais, photo. Bam.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
Initial.
Nailed him right through the head.
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
Allez. Viens. Attention.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, cool.
You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Bien sûr. Pourquoi je pourrais pas?
Okay. Lock works. Let's see.
Plein
At
d'argent.
least we know where he got the money for that
Oh
hot
là là.
rod body.
Le virement.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Balistique.
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again.
Enfin, je pense. Mais non, mais. Qui c'est qui veut de l'argent tant qu'on y est? Ah non, c'était pas là.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah. Just asking.
Ah oui, il était beau. Allez voir si c'était pas un billet de Monopoly. C'est important. J'ai pas accès de là. Shit. Shit de Chita.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used a Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Ouais, rien. Tel. Putain, je vois rien. aussi quand même. À l'aveugle.
His own people.
Rapport à l'amendement peut-être.
Didn't like the political direction these guys were taking?
Pretty radical expression of opinions.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself.
Du cocktail mollo.
Treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. He finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Mais si. Aniki le dit tout le temps. Il faut suivre la traînée.
I was right.
Suivons la chouin du coup. Qui part en couille. Ah, c'était pas cette traînée-là qu'on parlait. Ah.
You've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
As far as the chief's concerned, without a doubt.
Un
We've
gros
got Kovalev's
suicide.
prints on the handle of the knife.
Gros suicide.
It wasn't just his drinks that had
Tout
a
à
kick.
fait.
Who's the knifer?
Bien sûr, tu dis.
Cigarettes cut. I'll check the blood.
Ouais. Ouah, attends. Ça allait vite là. Plat. Oh là là. Que d'émotion.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Oui. Là, on s'en bat les couilles.
The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. Something new?
You think he
Vite.
blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Ah bah là.
How much did he have?
Oh, bah, ça fait beaucoup, hein.
We're following the trail of blood. Again.
Hey.
You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
Toujours plus. Hein? Non mais attends, j'en reviens. Ah, là. Faut que j'y retourne. Ah, je crois que j'ai mal appuyé peut-être. Ah voilà. Ça voulait- C'est parce que j'ai appuyé mais ça voulait pas. Attends. ta.
You really didn't like this job.
Bon, au final, l'inventaire, il sert à rien. Le truc à gadget. Parce qu'il y a moyen de faire tout sans passer le temps. Heureusement d'ailleurs, sinon ce serait super long. Ah bah, waouh. Bonjour monsieur.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again.
Bien.
Kovalev got shot a few times, but he kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Ouais, c'est où je voulais.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. Safe should work again.
Ah, de quoi boire.
A real scotch?
Crazy? Go!
Je vais laisser rouler.
Rest in peace.
Pour une fois que je la prends pas.
It's a card. There's something on it. Without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
J'ai peur qu'on puisse
Wait,
pas prendre tous les
there's
autres
something
trucs.
else there.
There's no time.
Prends-le.
See this?
Voilà.
Green road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right.
I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Prenons la bouteille tant qu'on y est.
Green and Kovalev been working together. And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
Hein?
How did you hack this line?
Focus on the corpse that Kovalev wanted to reach.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You must know something about me. Taking orders isn't my strong suit.
then listen to your conscience. You know this is your only chance to punish a man who's above all law. If you shoot through a Zickerite, he won't instigate any more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years.
Tout ça pour les
before he
impôts.
gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need
Est-ce qu'on
it.
doit tuer pour les impôts? Ah non, tue pas pour les impôts. Voyons.
This isn't right. And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
On sait même pas qui c'est en plus. Non.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
Non, à Nikki, on fait pas.
Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out. James, you have to get out of there. Mort! Icarus is about to go down.
Et l'émotion.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. All right. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Ouais, pourquoi? C'est ma faute. Moi je dis on la
There's an
sauve.
old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims.
Ben ouais.
Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
D'habitude on le fait à Nikki. Mais non. Pas comme ça, voyons. On sait même pas qui c'est. Un juge autoproclamé.
Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge,
Oh,
jury, and
couille.
executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason.
Hey. On a protégé Sarah. On la connaît pas, mais on la
Much
protège.
as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss,
Peut-être qu'on pourra la
if I
menotter
do
aussi.
that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease.
Something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat.
Alors, on me poursuit, je tombe, je perds le contrôle. Ah. Je tombe. Je tombe.
It's like somebody's chained a fucking boulder to me and shoved me off a cliff.
Tombe pas. Un petit coup de whisky pour pas tomber.
One supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Ah bah, go rejoindre la... Bah non, non, enfin d'abord examiner tout. Important. Oh!
Old
Merci.
Zed. Man's a classic, true professional. He'll fix any
J'aime
machine
trop
you bring him,
l'atmosphère.
as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
Vraiment, c'est le gros point fort du jeu.
The opera.
Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Après, c'est le genre d'univers qui me passionne à mort, hein, je vais pas vous le cacher.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Oh, c'est bon, hein. Ah, ouais, c'est-
Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air.
Putain,
Fuckers.
le réchauffement climatique là. On a marre. Putain, même dans le turfus ça va pas. On en a roue. Ah, bah, on n'est pas tombé à Niki, t'as vu. Pars dans la voiture. Bon. Et toujours mon petit plaisir.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Putain de green. Je vérifierai après.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Ça ouvre un truc. Un hôtel peut-être. Hein?
Just you and me.
Ah non mais attends, on voit pas, je voulais voir c'est quoi.
Borrowed something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now.
Saoulé. Non mais attends, on range. Ah, on verra plus tard.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Check engine again.
Ah,
Just had it in the shop
casse-couche
last week.
de voiture là.
Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Toujours mon super flingue. On ne prend jamais en mission. Mais il est là. Bien sûr. Faut que je bois. Je dois boire absolument. Allez. On voit absolument rien. Ça va réparer le moteur. C'est important. Voilà.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Club de luxe. S'il m'envoie Uber Eats.
Maybe
Peut-être
we'll
un
finally get
soulèvement,
around to
c'est
doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
Dès qu'on se fout de notre gueule. Pardon.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands
Je veux
of
mon
people
club
in
de
the same
luxe.
boat every year. Not everyone makes. These fucks want to take away what little chance they have.
Je fonce tester.
How can they?
Attendez. C'est pas l'heure de commander un club de luxe en plus. C'est quoi ce mail? Connard!
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's
Ouais,
right.
c'est.
People's lives
C'est
depend
gentil,
on
ouais.
these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Évidemment que c'est Fada. Tu veux que ça soit écrit.
Young.
Oh, fuck off with
Ah,
that
mais c'est une
bullshit.
chaîne, ça.
I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How
Princesse.
can they just make decisions like that?
20 balles le
Right?
club de luxe.
Like human lives mean
Pardon,
nothing.
excusez-moi.
Are there any moral boundaries left?
Rendez-vous compte. 20 balles un sandwich, quoi. Ça va. Hein. C'est des sandwichs triangles, là. Ah, mais c'est parce que t'as du coleslaw. On vit trop longtemps.
We cross every boundary if
Faut
we
mourir
live long
plus
enough.
vite.
Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kind that leads to another and then another.
Ah.
Nobody stays
Et
on
des
the straight
frites
and narrow
ou une galette
forever.
de pommes de terre.
Bullshit. You don't
Ça
believe
me
that.
quoi.
Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting
derrière
ass for
ça, j'ai
minimum
faim.
wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
Non, mais il y a trop de tentations.
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Bien sûr.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
Grosse question.
I thought I was the drunk one
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
here. Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Allez, comme Rachel.
Sure I do. Rachel believed it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
La mort.
Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Reprends les médocs. Non, je vais juste te boire. Allez. Peut-être grosse erreur. On sait pas. Ça me saoule les médicaments. Ah.
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Je gère.
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa. Did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. Smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
On va avouer.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Des vitamines.
Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
James Cara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Oh merde.
Check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Fichier.
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
C'est pas facile. On va se promener.
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Get rid of the evidence from Icarus. Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Qu'est-ce que ça va passer?
What the fuck's wrong with him?
Stall. You've gotta stall them.
Where are my pills? My pills! The pain! Too much! I can't take it! Fuck!
Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th
ça. Incroyable.
Fuck this guy, let's go.
That makes me want to stop drinking.
Ah yes.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Fake? Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Hello.
Oh, well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Oh. Parlons de l'enquête.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Très vite.
I was thinking about the murderer. He's a self-proclaimed judge who's taken matters into his own hands. What connects him with Green and Kovalev?
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Mais c'est pas la bibine.
You are my liaison. Don't talk to me like that.
Oh ouais.
Call me during business hours, not in the middle of the night. And drunk as fuck, too.
Attendez, j'avais lire mon avion. Oh, incroyable. Oh. Rachel, j'arrive. Attends-moi, bébé. J'arrive pas. Oh, wow. C'est Lost. Ah. Eh ben j'y étais presque. La morale de cette histoire, c'est qu'il faut croire en soi.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Chez Monsieur Madoshi, il y avait même un avion dans la bouteille.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Monsieur. C'est la révolution. Aux armes, citoyens.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. I have to go home.
T'as mais brûlé tout. Ou la prise de la Bastille. On m'a dit qu'il fallait rentrer, alors moi j'écoute. Bonjour voisin. J'espère qu'ils vont sortir la guillotine.
Welcome home. James, Kara, I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Tu m'ouvres? Oula. Je vois flou un petit peu.
Where are the fucking drugs?
You already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that? I really would.
Ah. Est-ce que j'ai envie de wait? Ah bah si. Je wait. Deux, un, go!
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Après, ils sont là normalement.
There's nothing in this one either.
Fuck.
Well, that leaves the bedroom.
Au pire, on n'en prend pas.
Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
J'arrive. Et Rues, bien sûr.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
Alors, on a le choix entre ce fameux siège ou celui-ci. Celui-ci est plus
Our own
confort.
death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness.
Hein?
In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need
Comment
to
ça?
remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know.
Arnaque.
I'm sorry.
Putain.
before we get to the point, please recall the
C'est
first
comme les
death.
jeux Telltale.
It's just an injury.
Tu crois qu'il y a un choix et puis en fait
Changed
non.
my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Putain. Le calibre. J'ai fait une grosse bouliche. Ah, allô? The Lord of the Ring, comme vous voulez.
Calibration successful.
Tout dans
Thank
l'alcool.
you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them.
Ah bah non.
Proceed to the next stage.
J'affronte les souvenirs.
The key to synchronization is the ability to... You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks.
merci.
I can't afford it.
No
Pour les
worries.
cons.
Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
J'ai... Ah. J'ai pas. Oh shit. Ah bah ça arrive à tout le monde hein.
A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Ah. Alors si j'ai trouvé un nouveau but dans la vie, je vous abandonne les loulous. Allez, salut. On s'en va.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Quel troll je fais.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Ouais. Fini de se reposer. Ah du coup, Luc, on a baissé le son un peu. Parce que il paraît que c'était trop fort, Luc.
It seems that the complexity of the
Niveau de la
trauma will not
musique.
allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Paraîtrait qu'on m'étouffait.
Synchronization is a process, not
Qu'un
an
coussin
act.
qui l'a dit.
Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Ah oui. Je l'ai presque.
I had a chance to hit him, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
Encore. Ah. Ah.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
Sur le mode indice, tu sais pas où aller, quoi. Ah si.
I had to get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
Je dirais que c'est pas...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
We'd better stop for today.
No.
Right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Ouais, bah écoute, hein. Peut-être que Chris a des problèmes d'oreille aussi, hein, on sait pas. Non, mais bon, si c'est mieux comme ça, c'est
We
pas comme
recommend
ça.
staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
Peut-être ça dépend de ton nombre de canaux, tu sais. Ouais. Mais en tout cas, tant que c'est mieux pour tout le monde, c'est parti.
Fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. I didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Au boulot. On va refaire notre... La musique, des fois, elle s'excite, hein. Un vrai film hollywoodien.
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
On va la faire, là.
for us.
Est-ce que je vais faire comme d'habitude ou pas?
You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Regardez, il y a tout ça. C'est quoi déjà? C'est... Ah, faut trouver le truc en commun. Ok. Ah, le symbole.
Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
Alors. L'un tout récent, l'autre a été tracé il y a longtemps. Le lien, Niki, le lien. Attends. Ben, ou sinon je me fais pas chier.
Famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
C'est pas ça.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class. You think Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death.
Et un tel foutoir. Et ouais, pourquoi? Pourquoi?
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Zekerite never made it there, which means that this is another
final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
Bah là c'est quelqu'un. Hein? Le psychiatre? Ça, de toute façon, je sais pas si...
Salma again. She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
Je sais quand même.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James.
Sorry. Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
J'avoue que... Hein.
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Are you sure?
J'étais sûr que non,
Yes,
mais bon.
roughly.
J'avais
Actually,
le dialogue.
let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
Mais attends, du coup... C'était pour les plans, alors?
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here. I'm not busting your balls, but James, please focus.
Oui, oui, je focus. Alors, excusez-moi, je focus. Attends, y a vraiment, je fiche pas. Attends. Pourquoi quel bâtiment? J'ai pas de réponse là-dedans. C'est pas trop logique avec la question, mais bon. Allez, on conclut.
Shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Il s'est fait acheter.
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Oh putain.
Fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'm late.
Voilà, la coupure violente.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera.
Ouais. Tout de suite.
Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Ouais, bah du coup, j'ai pas regardé la map là. peux la rafficher la map ou
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic.
That's not what the map wants to tell me.
c'est le truc. Ok, bah c'est un des. Un des endroits là, non? Bon, alors j'ai rien compris. Ouais, parce qu'on n'a pas le droit à la map comme ça, on est d'accord. La map, c'était pas un truc au milieu là? Ah, le cercle. Pierre, je regarde tout, hein. Je crois que c'est ce que je vais faire. Parce que bon.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner is
Ouais,
it
bah voilà,
simple?
c'est
I
là.
don't know. I'm looking.
Non, ça. Il y a un truc en dessous. On voit plus rien.
This is the place. Let's not give up.
À moins que ça soit en dessous. Tu vois, parce qu'il y a des escaliers, genre. Disant qu'ils descendent ou je sais pas quoi là. Pour moi, c'est ça là. Ça doit être ça. Hein.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great
Bien
idea.
sûr.
Why am I saying anything?
Il y a un truc.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
This is a refrigerator.
What? No.
A projector?
Pneumatics! Opens something! Quit screwing around! We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Ouais, l'autre côté, du coup.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots.
So.
Although, it doesn't look connected.
Merde. C'était pas là? chose là. Je comprends pas. Parce que là... Bah, ou alors c'est une fausse piste ce côté-là. Parce que d'hab on cherche les autres, on est d'accord. Je vais pas retourner là-bas, c'est débile. J'avoue que... Hein? Ah! Ça! Ah oui, il faut suivre ça. Ok. Quelle embrouille. Je vais suivre celui-là. Non, ça sert à rien.
Wall is a meter from the safe. Doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
Vraiment?
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Wow!
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
Eh ben c'est foutu.
So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
Ok.
Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Gros check en tout cas.
you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah?
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Ah. C'est vrai que c'est dommage d'être en retard. Bonjour madame.
What did you do to deserve your mask? Or maybe you actually wore it every day. Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect for the upper class.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker.
Marqué menteur.
Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now.
Je sais pas comment je bouge. Ok, c'est les deux reliés quoi.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
J'essaie de voir où est le truc, mais... Ah. Bah ouais, fallait le voir.
He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier. Fire upstairs will damage the wires. Why did he fall? Where's the killer? Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
Ah oui. Finalement, il m'inspire un peu confiance, hein, cet inconnu.
Shot. Needs a closer look. Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. The Emperor screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Voilà. Salut Yves-Marie! Comment ça va la patate, tout ça?
What happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
Parfait alors.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
A shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Is that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Bah, c'est marqué dans le titre, Yves-Marie. Parce que... Je vois pas.
Blagojevich, journalistic scum.
Je peux pas le... Marche pas de là. Ok.
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Ah, c'est marqué partout.
Like you got hit by a truck. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Ah bah l'histoire...
Glass, you, blood.
Je peux raconter l'histoire, c'est dans la vidéo. Mais ce serait long à raconter là. On est à 3h20 de jeu. J'avoue que... j'ai beaucoup à raconter. Pas très chaud là.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
J'enquête en tout cas, Yves-Marie, j'enquête.
Move the barrier? It's not everything.
Ouais, je pense que c'est plus simple.
Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot.
Très bien.
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer? Still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? It doesn't make sense. Looks too rich for my blood.
S'il est trop riche. Merde. Ah. Champagne. Par contre, on a un problème. Ah.
Broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Les tessons. moi c'est ça, mais... Ah voilà. Ça voulait pas.
Bingo. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made
Bah
you
oui, ça
do
fait
that?
longtemps, oui, je suis d'accord. Là, il faut que je tape mon mot de passe. J'en ai marre. On passe de 800 bornes. Hop. Oui. C'est parti.
That's where you were hiding.
Ce qu'il faisait sur son siège.
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
Oui.
When he was done running, he fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Yet something or someone stopped him. He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Chier.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company.
High voltage. Must be powering something big.
Merde, je l'ai pas laissé parler jusqu'au bout.
Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Oh.
Couldn't you just keep it
Fermez les
in
yeux.
a regular closet like the rest of us?
Si vous avez pas l'âge. C'est important.
Now I know where the damn glass came from.
Bah voilà.
Nothing would surprise me today. Are these the same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis.
Ah, il qui gratte là. Ouais. Bah, magnifique. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on s'amuse ici?
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No.
It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend. Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
Ce monde de la luxure. Ne regarde pas, Nicky. Attention. C'est pas pour toi.
Wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
If Marie, il a l'âge. Tu peux regarder.
Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. Turns out that they're all on one payroll. Blood trail. And anything else?
Carnage, quand même.
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
Ah, je nous parle en anglais maintenant.
Drake Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish. Same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Ça.
Went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Wonder who painted it.
Want one for the living room?
Bien sûr.
I'm not sure it matches my couch. Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Passons.
Different blood types.
Drake.
Before you got her, she was bleeding like hell.
Oh, ne regardez pas trop, hein. Tant en détail.
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
Oh, le couteau.
Ritual toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too?
Oh. Don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her. Was she waiting for her moment?
C'est moi, madame la sénatrice. C'est dans votre main.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you? Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention? She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach. A bullet from a revolver. Probably Kata's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy. You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
câble. Je suis pas le bon câble. Dans ce bordel.
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch.
Hein? Genre, on s'en bat les couilles là? Par là. Shit. Putain de lit. C'est vrai, je refais le tour. Mais c'est la merde.
Comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
J'ai faim comme ça.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. They've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
T'avais dit à Nikki que c'est un connard. C'était sûr.
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Pas mon problème.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
Ouais, mais non. Et oui, c'était sûr.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here.
Yes.
And the
No.
victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Non, je vais saouler.
I'm not Green. You can't buy
Non, mais
me.
achète pas. Non, mais oh. Pour qui, lui?
Silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
Ah, mais il faudrait peut-être s'arrêter un moment. Pour faire une autre partie. Ah ouais, sinon tout va être dans une vidéo. Ça va pas. Enfin, je sais pas où j'en suis, mais bientôt à 4 heures de vidéo.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Bah oui, comment? Oula.
She lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her. Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Putain, le génie.
Cables for sure won't lead me to her. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you? Doesn't seem connected to the net. Damn it. Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
Ça suit. Bon. Ça suit toujours. Ça suit encore.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
C'est bien de pas arriver trop tard.
Sarah?
Position. Déjà?
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Et là, et si on se laissait là-dedans? Bonne idée. Go, oui. C'est parfait. Ok les loulous, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour cette première partie. Et puis voilà. C'est plus simple. Enfin, c'est plus simple. Je sais pas si c'est plus simple, mais on verra. Il y a un système de sauvegarde auto ou pas? Je pense que oui. Ben voilà. Faire une petite pause et puis je vois pour la suite. Donc voilà. C'est pas le petit pouce, bien sûr, si vous avez apprécié cette première partie. L'abonnement si c'est pas encore fait, bien entendu. Et puis c'est tout. Moi je vous dis à plus tard pour la suite. D'ici là, portez-vous bien. Bye bye.